So this interview is going to be recorded. Do you understand that? Your response is no response will be taken as yes. This interview will be recorded and will be posted and used in future. The first thing I'm going to say is that your name is Ella Blues, you are part of the Silent Society, you are female, you're a civilian, your license plate is V41989681947, that is your license ID, and the state of issue is New South Wales. Is this correct?
That is correct.
Okay, ma'am. So, I am interviewing you today on reports that you are a mass gun dealer, as the people in the prison cells down there asked you if you have any M4 ammo as well as any M4s for sale.
That is negative.
That is incorrect, is it, ma'am?
Yes, confectionery maker.
You're a confectionery
I
dealer.
deal with confectionery.
And what sort of confectionery is this? Lollipops and gummy bears. Those have been known on the street to refer to firearms as well as the ammunition. Lollipops are M4s, gummy bears are ammunition, and jawbreakers are M82s.
I don't know what absolutely you're speaking of. I make confectionery lollipops.
Ma'am, it's been proven that the Silencer Society is a gun producing organisation. It is not a candy production organisation. They own no factories and they own no properties where candy is produced. They often base at GeForce Industries late at night to produce mass firearms. Ma'am, how do you respond to that? And you seem to be you seem to be the leader of the Silencer Society, as there is no information on you being a member, and the leader is apparently secret, so you seem to be the leader. So, can you tell me about your organisation's operations?
As I said, we're a confectionery.
You're a confectionery company that's not got any evidence of making confectionery. You do not make things that you eat, ma'am. You make firearms and bullets. Now, if you're unwilling to provide information, this interview will just continue on you sitting there and claiming you can make confectionery when it's been proven otherwise. Is that really what you want?
Well,
if you give me good information, I can void the charges and give you immunity.
I'm going to say, I know there's an ongoing investigation on my company, but at no point...
So you admit you're the leader of the Silent Society?
No.
You just did that, ma'am. You just admitted you were the leader of the Silent Society. You said my company, thrown to it as ownership by yourself, meaning you own it as the CEO.
No, I do not own the company.
Okay, ma'am, can you tell me about your candy production dealings? Who you sell them to? Where you produce them?
Yes, I've got a long list of clients.
Okay, let's start giving. Can you give me some lists? Can you give me some transaction details, etc., etc.? Why are you not giving me any transaction details? You know this raises a lot of suspicion.
Client confidentiality.
Ma'am, it is candy. It is candy. There's no reason for client confidentiality.
But unfortunately, my
You realise we're gonna find this out either way. So you tell me now, make it easy, get yourself released, or you're gonna spend 10 months in prison right now.
Find out what, sir?
You're gonna find out who you sell your firearms to, or your confectionery, as you like to call it. Okay, ma'am. So, let me pull up your arrest history in a second.
It's got felony evasion, felony evasion, felony evasion, felony evasion.
Yes, I know, you've come through with me a couple of times before. Okay, ma'am, so let me quickly pull it up.
Occasional.
Okay, let's look at this. So, look at this. What is this? You've been arrested for possession of a Class 3. Failure to comply under martial law. Escaping jail. Fleeing and eluding. Aggravated speeding. Hostage taking. Possession of a blunt miscellaneous weapon. Aiding and abetting. Illegal weapon possession. Okay. That's a corrupt officer. Cool. Kidnapping officer. You're released because of sexy. Nice. So it seems that you've got some corrupt cops, don't you, as well? You mind giving me some information on them? Aiding and abetting. Felony evasion. Combat log. Felony evasion. Class 3 firearm possession. Felony evasion. And then you have AFE. Aggravated felony evasion. So, ma'am, it seems you have very heavily involved in running away from the police. You're also heavily involved in gun crime and hostage taking, as well as jailbreaking. Also seems you have a couple corrupt officers under your thumb, such as Louis Admiral. So, ma'am, you want to tell me more about these corrupt officers who seem to release you often because of reasons like sexy, and give you mock jail sentences that are lower than they should be?
No, officer.
Ma'am, we're going to find this out either way.
Served my sentence.
This interview is terminated. You're going to be receiving 10-month jail sentence for